Yeah, we did. We did. You know, you just I was we didn't shoot some shots that I thought we could have just shot, and I thought it got us a little stagnant in a couple defensive breakdown moments of the game. They hit two shots in a row, went from I think 3 to 8, and then we got on our heels a little bit, and then we then kind of dug our way out of it. And it really, I thought, was with our defense. You know, we got a little bit more active in our zone, and they got a little stagnant at times, and we were able to go chip away at it, and then obviously time ran out.
Yeah, it was tough though for you. I mean, you look at Jacksonville State score 64. That's not a lot of points, but you had a tough night shooting and overall and from the threes. And when you don't shoot well, that it sort of makes it tough.
Yeah, yeah, it does. It's a story of my career. Um, yeah, it does. You know, I think we hit two threes late. So out of those three we made, two were in the last maybe 20, 30 seconds. So unfortunately, we weren't able to really open it up and create some of our driving lanes. I thought there were some times we really got to the basket, and we even turned down some shots at the basket tonight, um, and uh, and missed some simple passes here and there. And then to Jacksonville State, you know, to their credit, they stepped up and they hit, I don't know, two or three big shots right when they absolutely had to have them. Like when we were kind of chipping away, they stepped up and hit a shot with 2 seconds on the shot clock on offensive rebound late in the game. Obviously extends the game for them on offense and takes time off the clock. So we just got to keep going in there, shooting with confidence, believing in ourselves, believing in one another.
And you had that one point in the game where I think it went on a 13-1 to 1 run, and you got down by 10 or 12, and it's sort of that hole you get in every once in a while.
Yeah.
It's hard to dig your way out, especially when you're not shooting well.
No, when you're not shooting well, it's really hard to dig that kind of that kind of hole out of that kind of hole. And they went on. Yeah, was it 30? Would you say 13-0 run?
13-1.
13-1 run.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was right in that moment where, and then we kind of got on our heels a little bit, uh, and that was. It's tough to when you're not scoring. And they scored 13. You got to figure out a way, find a way somehow to go get some points on the board.
Zach, Zeke, you got going in the second half. What made the difference for you? I mean, you had some big shots at the end.
My coach gave me confidence. Coach Brony told me go out there, shoot the ball, don't hesitate. And my teammates found me. Isaiah found me. Anselm made some good change cuts for me, some good screens for me. KD found me. Mike was rebounding, so I was just trying to get stops, and my teammates found me, and I just some shots went in for me.
Yeah, and it looked like you guys had a chance. I mean,
Yeah.
you were playing. Did you see maybe the momentum was changing and you had a shot at winning this game?
Oh, of course, of course. Our mindset, in fact, is always to win. So when we cut it down, I think with 3 minutes to go, I told the team in the timeout that it's a 3-minute game, something we do every day in practice, and we usually come back from things like that. So we had high spirits and trying to come back and win. So yeah.
Brian, Henry had a big game for them. 22 points, 14 rebounds, 11 defensive rebounds, and
Yeah.
he was sort of a handful for you.
He's a good player. He's a good player. He's got good length and his motor was big time tonight. And you know, sometimes, especially when you're on the road, you just to have a motor, to simply just kind of have that want that
One guy to carry.
yeah, and then you're kind of like, oh, let's it's an inspiring thing. You know, you're not just motivating on a play to play. When you have someone with a motor that just is going, and he's making some shots tonight, obviously too. I think that I think he might have came up with a big rebound late in the game too, and that
free throws.
yeah, some free throws and a jump shot up top, right when we were chipping away as well. So he had a good game. He's a good player.
You guys seem so close. What would you like to see more from the team that you see flashes of, but maybe not enough?
I would say the consistency every day from everybody at the same time, and it doesn't mean that they're not all working hard every day, but every day we just need collectively to be on top of our game and not just good, or good enough, because that's not the standard. You get people talking, oh, you had 6, 7 close losses in a row. It's you're right there. you have to, like Zeke said, we practice those 3 minutes every day. Like we literally do. We have a 2-minute game. We have a 4-minute game. We have a 3. We have all those type of games in there. So what we need to do is we have to really be able to learn from our day to day. Now we have games obviously to learn in that you're close, or you're down 10 and you chip away, cut it to 2 or 3, and then carry it over to the next game. And we saw it after the Tennessee Tech game. We did one drill in particular that I thought could have helped us win the game had we snapped a pass here and there a little bit better. Well, the next day, and without me saying anything, they were really locked into that particular drill. So now what you have to do is you have to understand we all have to really have the buy-in to one another at the same time to not learn from games all the time. You want to learn. We have enough of that. So let's learn, and then let's go get some wins.
It seems like what you're saying, you need everybody to click on all cylinders.
Yeah, same time.
Like sometimes the right hand is working,
Yeah.
the left hand isn't, and vice versa. You just need everybody to be consistent at the same time.
Yeah, you do. Because the crazy thing is I really believe in I mean, I say it to you guys, what do I say after every game to you guys?
Couldn't be any more proud of us, and he believes in us.
And that's good. Look at you. Thanks. See, I'm proud of you.
I listen.
Proud of you for doing that.
Zeke,
But that's
from your-
big.
From your standpoint, what would you like to see or do better, or is it just a matter of all the players being more consistent?
Yeah. I think what Coach said, he hit it on there. I couldn't describe it anymore.
Ryan, I know you were
Hmm?
talking about, I mentioned the same thing to Paula earlier because she's kind of in the same situation. But did you see, despite the losses the last few games, do you see some things you can build on, some positives you can kind of take out of these games? There's things you're doing well you kind of build on?
Yeah, for sure. And that's the thing that's kind of special about this team. It's every day you do have something to I don't have to gimmick or fake where I'm going to make it seem like we can build on that action today or build on what we did today. We legitimately have some things that are going in the right direction. There's no doubt about that from where we've, when we all came together, whenever it was in April or March or whatever it was, we have been going forward and doing some really good things. I'm really proud of how it is. It's just capitalizing on it now during the games.
And one of those is today you did well was rebounding. That's a pretty good rebounding team. And despite the 14 boards by Henry, you out-rebounded 37 to 34. So that's something you can build on right there.
Well, when you sit there and you look at, I think the second half at Eastern Kentucky, we were winning the rebounding by maybe 10, 12, 11, 12. And then we lost. We ended up rebounding 32 to 30, winning the board, winning that battle. But the second half, we didn't. I would say it was a focus on Thursday. We didn't get enough rebounds. So that's nice to hear. The fact that the message is being conveyed and received, and then they go out there and have a focus of it, that's a positive. That's like what I was saying. Like there's always something with this team, and I can't lie to these guys. I really can't. Like they're the kind. They know me well enough where if I go in there fake and not genuine, we have relationships. That's what we're building here. It's a genuine relationship that we have with one another, and within those relationships, sometimes you got to tell each other the truth. But you can't ever not be genuine, be disingenuous to one another, and that's nice. And some of those things that we legitimately every day have something to build on.
Zeke, talk a little bit about, you've obviously done a little bit of traveling in your college career here, but talk about finding yourself at SIUE. It seems like you found a comfort level here. Just talk about what this has meant to you to come back here and play the way you have.
I'm glad that SIUE took me in. Glad Coach Baroni found me. He recruited me here. So I'm just thankful to be here and give me the opportunity. I'm thankful for the whole school just for fighting for me and trying to get my year eligibility back. That way I can play right away this year. So I've been to, like you said, a couple schools, and I never really was able to get out of my shell a little bit. And every day, I think just at Eastern Kentucky, Coach was telling me, he believes in me, and my whole team believes in me. And yes, I think Tennessee Tech, the last second shot, even though it didn't go in, my teammates looked me dead in the face and looked my coach dead in his face and told him, we believe in Zeke. So having them believe in me and having my coach believe in me, I mean, that's a kid's biggest dream, and I'm thankful for that. So now if we can just win, I think that which we will do soon, we're working on it. And I think when we do that, it's going to feel every bit better. But I'm thankful to be here at SIUE, and I'm thankful for the opportunities and the relationships and all the memories I'm building right now.
And it's close to home.
Yeah.
It's like playing at home.
Yeah, it's good to play at home, see my family. It's not good all the time 'cause I gotta go home and like do stuff, but it's all right for the most part.
We all do. Trust me, we all do.
But for the most part, it's good. I'm glad to be here, and I couldn't be any more happier.
Okay, guys, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.